In this video, we're going to explore 7 things that surprisingly many women genuinely enjoy, even though they rarely talk about them openly. If you've ever wondered what really goes on inside a woman's mind, or which little details she quietly notices and appreciates in a man, make sure you stay with me until the very end. What you're about to discover can give you a much deeper understanding of women and may completely change the way you approach connection, attraction, and relationships. Before we begin, if you're new here, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our upcoming videos. A lot of men find women difficult to understand. One major reason is that women don't always express their feelings, preferences, or desires in a completely direct way. Instead, they may communicate through subtle signals, body language, tone of voice, or certain behaviors that reveal what they're actually feeling. That's why if you genuinely want to understand women, you need to learn how to recognize these patterns and pay attention to the indirect ways they sometimes communicate. If you expect a woman to always tell you exactly what she wants or what she enjoys, you'll quickly discover that reality can be much more complicated. There are many things women truly appreciate but rarely mention. Sometimes they don't say anything because those things feel completely natural to them. Other times, they simply assume a man will notice without needing an explanation. So today, we're going to uncover 7 things women often enjoy but don't always openly admit. And stay until the end, because I'll also reveal one additional tip that could make a surprising difference. First, gentle physical affection before a romantic moment. Something as simple as giving her a light massage with lotion or massage oil can create a relaxed, comfortable, and intimate atmosphere. Beyond helping her physically unwind, a thoughtful gesture like this can also encourage emotional closeness between you. Many women appreciate this kind of caring attention, even if they don't specifically ask for it. When a moment like this happens naturally and both people are comfortable with it, it can become a warm memory that remains emotionally meaningful long afterward. Second, natural and effortless flirting. Many men hesitate to flirt because they're afraid of appearing too aggressive or because they worry about being rejected. But women can often enjoy flirting when it feels authentic, relaxed, and playful rather than forced. Sometimes you don't need complicated lines at all. A genuine smile, comfortable eye contact, or a thoughtful compliment can be enough to create a little spark and capture her attention. And if flirting makes you uncomfortable, remember something important. You don't need to perform or become someone you're not. The goal isn't perfection. It's simply being relaxed, confident, and genuine. Third, gently touching her hair. At first, this might sound like an insignificant gesture, but for many women, their hair can have a very personal and emotional meaning. Because of that, gently brushing or touching her hair can sometimes feel surprisingly intimate. If you've already established trust and she is comfortable with physical affection, a soft touch through her hair can communicate tenderness without requiring words. But context is extremely important. Touching someone's hair without permission can easily feel intrusive, so always pay attention to her comfort and response. The setting can also completely change the meaning of the gesture. A playful touch during a relaxed conversation is very different from trying the same thing at an inappropriate moment. Fourth, gently placing your hand near the small of her back. When you're walking together and there is already mutual comfort with physical affection, briefly resting your hand near her lower back can seem like a tiny gesture, but it may communicate warmth and closeness. It can make a woman feel accompanied and connected to you without requiring a single word. The same principle can apply to other gentle forms of affection, such as putting an arm around her shoulders or giving her a soft, affectionate kiss when you both clearly welcome that kind of contact. These small moments often matter more than grand romantic displays because they communicate attention and affection in a natural way. Fifth, making her feel safe and emotionally secure. Many women appreciate a man who creates a sense of stability and reassurance. That doesn't mean you need to behave aggressively, act overly dominant, or constantly try to prove how tough you are. Real security often looks much simpler. It's staying calm when something goes wrong. It's handling difficult situations without immediately losing control. It's standing up for someone respectfully when necessary. And it's being dependable when the people around you need support. That kind of calm confidence can make someone feel comfortable in your presence. Deep down, many people value knowing that the person beside them can remain composed when life becomes difficult. But there's an important distinction. Making someone feel protected should never become an excuse to control them. Healthy security gives someone freedom to feel safe. Control takes that freedom away. 6th, telling her that you dreamed about her. It might sound like a very small thing to mention, but telling a woman that she appeared in one of your dreams can sometimes create a surprisingly personal moment. It immediately gives her something to think about. She may become curious. What was the dream about? Why was she there? What happened? And that simple curiosity can naturally open the door to a more playful and meaningful conversation. The important part is how you say it. You don't need to make some dramatic declaration or pretend the dream means something supernatural. Simply sharing it casually and naturally can be enough to make her smile and wonder what was going through your mind. And sometimes, it's those little unexpected details that people remember long after the conversation ends.